Good morning students. Welcome back in your online class. Today we are going to start our chapter number 3, Discovering Truth. The saga continues, which has been written by A.R. Williams. In this one chapter, Williams described how the first CT scan of the mummy had been taken. Yes, in this one chapter, it has been described the forensic or the CT scan of the mummy. Not the mummy is not the mummy of the common people. It was the mummy of the boyish pharaoh of Egypt. And his name was Tutankhamun. He also renowned by his pet name Tut. Let's start the chapter, and we have to know about how does CT scan had done by the scientists. Discovering Truth, the saga continues. Lesson. He was just a teenager when he died. It means he died at the time of the age teens. The last hire, do you know the meaning of hire? That means the person who acquired the things after the death of the person. This is called the hire. Understood? You have to remember the word hire, H-E-I-R. This is the word yours, hire. Of a powerful family of the ruled of Egypt and its empire of centuries, he was led to the rest laden with the gold and eventually forgotten. See what it has been said? Rest in the laden with the gold and eventually forgotten. It means his coffin had made with the gold, his pyramid, and inside his pyramid everything was the gold. After burying him in the pyramid, nobody knows about the pyramid belongs to the Tutankhamun. Since the discovery of his tomb in 1920, his pyramid discovered in 1920, the person found the pyramid in 1922. The modern India word was sculpted about. Want to know. Sculpted. Want to know. Sculpted about what happened to him with the murderer being the most extreme possibility. Most of the people, most of the archaeologists thought that the boyish pharaoh has been murdered. Let's see. Now leaving his tomb for the first time is almost 80 years. Now the CT scan has been done after 80 years of founding the pharaoh's tomb. Now let's see what would happen then. About his life or death and provides the precise data. The word precise data, that means short data for an accurate forensic reconstruction. See what? For accurate forensic reconstruction. He wants to do the CT scan for forensic reconstruction of the boyish pharaoh, and the boyish pharaoh is Tutankhamun. was the day. An angry wind stirred up, that means blowing. Ghostly doves, devils, as the king Tut was taken from the resting place in the ancient Egyptian cemetery known as the Valley of the Kings. That means the king has been buried in the place that is called the Valley of the Kings, where only the kings and only the pharaohs. Pharaoh is the word which means is the king in Egypt. Only the pharaohs has to be buried there. And where here the thing is that the atmosphere. What was the atmosphere on that day when he took, when he took out the pharaoh's mummy from his tomb? Dark barren clouds had scudded across the desert sky, and day and now where the valley, the stars in the cascade grey. See, difficult words. I am going to underline. You have to learn their words. All these words. Scudded across. That means covered. Veiling, to cover himself. See, and the cascade grey, that means grey clouds. It was, the time was 6 p.m. Underline this one line, this is very important. The time was 6 p.m. on January 2005. See, it was founded at 1922 and the CT scan has begun at January 5, 2005. The world's most famous mummy, gilded head first into a CT scanner brought here to the probe. That means a team. See how does he took the CT scan. Lingering medical mysteries. So many mysteries has been hidden in his CT scan. All this little understood. Young ruler who died more than 3,300 years ago. Now we are able to know about the mummy, how old the mummy. All afternoon the usual line of the tourists from around the world had descended into the crammed rock-cut tomb, some 26 feet underground to pay their respects. See in how much depth his body has been buried. 26 feet down. It's too much. ये बहुत ज्यादा गहरा था. देखो उन्होंने कैसे निकाला होगा उस मम्मी को. How they took out that mummy. They gazed, stare continuously, watching the thing. At the murals on the walls. Murals, have you seen that an architect or the painting that is called old ancient paintings which has been made by the form of geometrical figures, that is called murals. Sculptures जो बने रहते हैं. On the walls of the burial chamber and peered at the Tut's gilded face. The most striking feature of this mummy, shaved outer coffin lid. See, the coffin lid also be gilded. Gilded means his coffin also made by the gold, and that coffin had a face, and that face also as the resemble of the Tutankhamun. Visitors read from the guidebooks in a whispers. Others stood in silently. See, so many visitors are there and they all, some are whispering, reading from that books, and some are standing there. कुछ खड़े हुए हैं और कुछ धीरे-धीरे उस बुक्स में से कुछ पढ़ रहे हैं. Perhaps pondering Tut's untimely death in his late teens, or wondering with a shiver if the pharaoh's curse. In early days, there would be some curse lines has been written on the pyramids as well as on the coffins. Or in that one, it has been written stole that one coffin or anything which is related to that pharaoh may be cursed by the death or misfortune with happen with them. That's why the people shiver there. Death or the misfortune falling upon those who disturbed him was really true. The probe, that means the whole crowd, those who are going to do the city scan of the Tutankhamun, they all are in worry. They all are afraid because the curse lines has been written. If you disturbed or if you touch that Tutankhamun coffin, maybe misfortune or the bad things happen with you. Thank you for this one video. Remaining explanation we will read in the next video. Thank you. Good morning students. Welcome back in your online class. In the last video we read about the discovering of the tooth. The saga continues. We read about the Tutankhamun coffin. We have read the probe going to start the city scale. For that they touched the Tutankhamun coffin and they tried to bring out from the coffin, and his coffin was 26 feet down and the mummy was 3,300 years old. As well as first discovery of that Tutankhamun's mummy in 1922, and the city scale has started on January 5, 2005. Let's we continue the remaining portion. The mummy is in very bad condition because of what Carter did in the 1920s, said Zahi Hawass, Secretary General of Egypt, Supreme Council of Antiques. Carter, that means caretaker of that antiques, and General Egypt of Supreme Council of Antiques, as he leaned over the body for a long first look. Howard Carter, the person, Howard Carter, that was the British archaeologist who in 1922 discovered Toothstone after years of futile searching. That means Howard Carter, who belongs from the Secretary General of Egypt, said that in 1920 when the Britishers found that tomb, after a long search, it was in a futile, that means not a futile condition. It contains though hastily ransacked in the antiquity, were surprisingly complete. They remain the richest royal collection ever. Who were the richest royal collection? Tutankhamun was the richest Tutankhamun was the richest in the pharaohs. Found and have become a part of the pharaoh's legend. Stunning artifacts in gold. Why Tutankhamun coffin has been renowned? Why? Because his coffin only made by pure gold. And when we read further, we have to know about the length of the coffin. Their eternal brilliance need to guarantee resurrection caused a sensation at the time of the discovery and still get the most attention. But Tut was also buried with the everyday things he had want in the afterlife: board games, a bronze razor, linen, undergarments, cases of food and wine. Tutankhamun coffin was made by the gold, but with the coffin they found accessories of daily routine of Pharaoh. They found it there. They found there his daily routine needs. Only the thought before that is that maybe when he will get the next life, he will definitely need these things. That's why they put all the unnecessary things with the coffin. After months of carefully recording the Pharaoh's funerary treasure, those things has been buried with the coffin. Carter began investigating his three-nested coffin. See, three-nested coffin. His original coffin has been kept in another coffins. That's why he said nested coffins. Opening the first, he found a shroud adorned. What he found? Now we have to read what are the things they found in the coffins. And they have the three, he had the three coffins. Let's see. From there, opening the first, he found, opening the first, he found a shroud adorned with the garlands of the willows and the olive leaves. See how many things he found? He found a shroud, that means cover of the dead body, adorned with the garlands of willow and olive leaves, kind of a flower or leaves, while clearly lotus petals and the lotus petals and the cornflower and the faded evidence of a burial march in March or April. What these things denotes? क्या बताती हैं ये सारी चीजें? ये सारी चीजें ये बता रही हैं कि इनकी डेथ कब हुई थी? He died in the month of March or April, because all these things are available in the month of March or April. He found the month of his death. When they finally reached the mummy, though he ran into the trouble, the ritual rain had hardened. The ritual rain had hardened cementing Tut to the bottom of his solid gold coffin, because on his main coffin one curse has been written: if you disturbed, may you get the misfortune or death. No amount, see what the main quotation has been written, no amount of legitimate the force and could move them. That means nobody has a power to touch that coffin. Carter wrote a letter what was to be done. Now the Carter is in confused mode. What then they will do? Because it's a ritual had written there, or it means something bad thing would be happen. Thanks for this one video. We will continue this one chapter in the next video. Thank you. Good morning, students. Welcome back in your online class. As you know, we are reading the chapter number 3, Discovering of Tooth, and this is your video number 3. In this video, we are going to read about how the carter detached the mummy from the coffin. Let's see. The sun can beat down like a hammer this far south in Egypt, and the carter tried to use it to loosen the resin. Carter wanted to remove that one resin, so he put the mummy and outside the blazing sunshine in a 149 Fahrenheit temperature. But see, nothing could happen. 149 temperature has not been melted that resin. So a man, a scientist, suggested him, you have to remove that mummy from the coffin. So you have to use the satchel and the hammer to remove it by making the parts of the body. Nothing buzzed, he reported, nothing buzzed. Buzzed means nothing could happen. Nothing buzzed means nothing could happen. He reported with the scientific detachment that the consolidated material had to be chiseled away from beneath the limbs and trunk before it was possible to raise the king's remains. When we remove that resin part from the limbs and the trunk of the mummy, then they are able to remove the whole mummy from the coffin. Then in his defense, Carter really had a little choice. If he hadn't, that means there is no choice for the Carter. So what he had done, cut the mummy free. Thieves most certainly would have circumvented the guards and ripped it apart to remove the gold. If they leave the mummy like this, that means the thieves will come and they just want to take the gold. For this, they destroy the mummy. So, in Tooth's time, the royals were fabulously wealthy and they thought or hoped they could take their riches with them. That means, in ancient time, they put all the treasure of the Tutankhamun with them in his pyramid. That means they, maybe when they will be alive, he will use all these material. For his journey to the great beyond, King Tut was lavished with the glittering goods. Lavished, that means had it. Precious collars. And what are the things we have to be remember? What are the things they had? We already marked necklaces and bracelets, rings, amulets, ceremonial aprons, sandals, sheets for the fingers and the toes, and the now iconic inner coffin and mask. See all these things, Tutankhamun mummies adorn. For his adornment, that means his decorative parts, Carter's men removed the mummy's head and served nearly every major joint. The Carter's main point is to remove the mummy from the coffin. So he just removed the head of the mummy from the coffin and the main joints of the mummy. Then he was able to remove the mummy from the coffin. Once they had finished, they reassembled the remains on a layer. How they reassembled the mummy? See, this is also important. They reassembled the mummy remains on a layer of sand in a wooden box with padding that concealed the damage, the bed where the Tut now rests. He took a wooden box and he plated the sand there and he arranged the whole body part in the coffin. It's a very difficult task to put the mummy whole body reassembled in the new coffin. But Carter's team had done it very perfectly. Now see what would happen. Archaeology has changed substantially in the intervening decades, focusing less on the treasure and more on the fascinating details of his life and intriguing the mysteries of his death.
The team of archaeology and the scientist team only wants the mystery, want to solve the mystery of his life and death. There is no interest in his treasure, but the treasure is in a lot. It also used the more sophisticated tools, including the medical technology. In 1968, more than 40 years after the Carter's discovery, an anatomy professor, they used the sophisticated tools for mummy CT scan. An anatomy professor x-rayed the mummy and revealed the startling fact. Anatomy professor took the x-ray of the mummy and he started with the facts. Let's see what are the facts. See, he said, reason that cakes his chest, his breastbone and front ribs are missing. He gave the fact that the Tutankhamun's breastbone and front ribs are missing. That means it gives the intention to the murder of Tutankhamun. Let's see what are the other facts they revealed from this CT scan. Now we have a look. What are the new facts they revealed from the CT scan? The diagnostic imaging can be done with the computed tomography of or CT scan. Remember, the complete form of computed tomography is the full form of CT scan, by which hundreds of X-rays in cross section are put together like a slice of the bread to create a three-dimensional virtual body. In live class, we have seen how they took the CT scan, how they took the pixels, and with the pixel he created the three-dimensional picture of the Tutankhamun skull. He was the last of his family line and his funeral was the death and the ritual of his dynasty. That means after his death, no pharaoh was there. And he was the last ruler of the Egypt or his dynasty. Now we just focus the ancient thing. Amenhotep, Tut's father or the grandfather, it has not been clear is the father or the grandfather, was a powerful pharaoh who ruled for almost 4 decades at the height of the 18th dynasty's golden age. He ruled 4 decades, Amenhotep III, and his son was Amenhotep IV. Now what he had done? He had changed his name and he called himself the son of Aten. And he changed the name of the city. And he changed the name of the city Thebes. And then he just changed it into the Akhenaten. Then now we know about with the Amarna. Earlier it was known by the Thebes. Now it was known by Amarna. Now the shocking thing, what Amenhotep IV had done, he did the thing like Aurangzeb. The Aurangzeb had destroyed all the temples in India, mostly the Lord Shiva temple. Same thing he had done, but he had not destroyed the Lord Shiva's temple, but he smashing his images and closing his temples. Now what he had done, he closed all the temples of the god Aten and all the images, and he smashed all the images of the god Aten, and he called himself as a god. It must have been a horrific time, said Ray Johnson. This thing has been discovered by Ray Johnson, director of the University of Chicago Research Center in Luxor, the site of ancient Thebes. The family that had ruled for the centuries was coming to an end, and after him there was an end of the dynasty. But somewhere in the history of the Egypt, one name also recognized, and the name which has been recognized in the throne of Egypt, he only a less ruled in Egypt, and the name of Semen-Khakare. Semen-Khakare ruled after Amenhotep IV for a little while. In few evidence we read it, but Most of the evidence indicates the ruler directly Tutankhamun after the Amenhotep IV. After his death, the dynasty comes into the hand of Tutankhaten, a young boy, and he was just 8 years old, and he ruled at least 9 years in the city. And what he had done just opposite to the Amenhotep IV. He restored all the old ways. That means he restored everything. He started to make the Aten, the images of God Aten. Regardless of his fame and the speculations about the fate, Tut is one of the mummy among many in Egypt. Now, the writer wants to discuss, like Tutankhamun, so many mummies in the Egypt which has not been discovered, and he counted little less, and he counted only 600 mummies. He said, like Tutankhamun, 600 mummies also awaited to reveal their history. But for this, a new committee had been invented in 2003 for the investigation of these mummies. And see, for the CT scan of Tutankhamun, National Geographic Society arranged the portable CT machine for taking the CT scan of mummy Tutankhamun. This mummy, that means Tutankhamun's mummy, has been scanned, and the countrymen all are in fear. Why all are in fear? They all awaited. Maybe any mishappening would be there. A CT scan machine scanned the mummy head to toe and creating a 1,700 digital X-rays in a cross-section image. Then they all are able to make the pixel and use it and combine it and make the whole structure of the body. And all these things has been done by only the specialists in radiology, forensics and anatomy began to probe the secrets that the winged goddess of a gilded burial shrine protected so long. Above his pyramid, there was one structure of a god. That means he always keep an eye, the god, Aten god, always keep an eye on the dead body of Tutankhamun. Now let's see what would happen, any curse had been there or not. Let me see, and we talked about that. What would happen as a curse with them? Let's we read in the video number 4. Thank you. Good morning, students. As you know, we are reading the chapter number 3 and we are on the video number 4. And today we are going to reveal the truth of the curse. Let's read. The night of the skin, workman carried the tomb in his box like a pallbearers. Do you know the meaning of pallbearers? Those who are to take the pyre and who gave their shoulder for the pyre are the person who called a person, those who are take the coffin to the coffin place is called a pallbearers. They climbed the ramp and the flight of the stairs. See, they go through the stairs. What would happen into the swirling sand outside? Swirling that sand means sand moves with the blowing of air. See, then the rose and hydraulic lift into the trailer that held the scanner. 20 minutes later, 2 men emerged and sprinted into the office nearby and returned with a pair of white plastic fans. Those who are the visitors, they only noted the things, what the thing is going on. They saw only the 2 men, they came out from the office and they had the 2 white fans, plastic fan in their hands. It shows there was something mishappened with the CT scan machine. And what would that? The CT machine fan was not working. All the sand has stuck the fan. So, thank God they have the another fence, then they are able to take the city scan of Tutankhamun. The $1,000,000 scanner had quite because of a sand in a cooler fan. Then the visitors and the people, those who are gathered there, they said, curse of the Pharaoh. Now the question would be there, what was the curse of the Pharaoh? Eventually the substitute fans worked well done and they finished their city scale. After the city scale, the priest and all the peoples put the mummy at the back less than 3 hours. It took that lots of time to take the mummy out or bring the mummy out from the coffin or from its graveyard, but it took the less than 3 hours to make it on place like the old priest made it. Like this, they had done the city scale of Tutankhamun. This is the important thing, how did they took the city scale. We have to focus what was the curse of the Pharaoh and as well as how did they took the city scale of Tutankhamun. This is very important, you have to focus on it. Now we have to reach to the climax part. Back in the trail of the technician pulled the astonishing image of the tooth and the computer screen. A grey hair took a shape from a scattering and they assembled all the pixels and they made the picture of Tutankhamun. And the picture was 3-dimensional. They saw the vertebra appear clearly as in an anatomy class. Other images revealed the hand, several views of the rib cage and the transition of the skull. Like this, they collected all the images of Tutankhamun's dead body. Now what would happen? What the Zahi Hawass said at the last and what he quoted at the last, he quoted, Zahi Hawass smiled visibly and relieved that nothing had gone seriously wrong. I didn't sleep last night for a second. Why he didn't sleep last night? Because he has attention to do the city scale. Now see what would happen then. Now see what would happen at the last. After put the mummy at his place, what would happen? When they put the mummy at his place, when everything has done up and they stopped their work, the weather was changed. Now earlier it was the wind with whirling wind with the sand. Now it's the cool weather and everywhere the peaceful breeze starts blowing. This was the discovering of Tut, and he revealed the mystery. He had been murdered, but they had not confirmed him. And still the mystery is